Howdy all, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd, and we're back for your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man episode 5. I actually know the title because I saw it, The Unicorn Unleashed. We're going to try and get through this in 10 minutes or less because this is the episode of nothing. It's a lot of bullshit up to a couple of points where I'm going to harp on one major thing here, and I'm going to roll my eyes at a bunch of other things. There's one major thing that I've pointed out in the past, and they continue it here to show you they do not take Spider-Man or a superhero show seriously. Because what happens in superhero shows? There are fights. And it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. Superhero going to lay down a punch, but not this Spider-Man. No. Anyway, so we pick up where we left off last time. The Eastern Euro thug chick buys her tech from Otto, okay? And he's going to put on a spiel. There's a lot of back and forth. When she leaves, he's going to whine and complain about how he's underappreciated, how he should be better than Stark, than Banner, than Osborn. So basically, we've just got disgruntled Doc Ock. That's what we've got. That's his backstory. So uninteresting. They took no time to make him interesting, unlike recent iterations from movies to video games. What we got now is just, I'm evil scientist. Yay, so exciting. Meanwhile, Peter goes to talk to Norman and Harry, and Norman says Harry's going to join Team Spider-Man. They're calling it Team Spider-Man. This is dumb. Anyway, now Harry's on Team Spider-Man. He's the dude behind the desk. Norman seems half okay with Harry, half annoyed by Harry, so we wonder if it's going to be the classic Norman is completely disappointed in his son storyline, combined with he actually loves his son. I don't know. Either way, Norman is going to put Pete in Harry's hands when it comes to oracling. Pete's going to go to school. He's going to arrive on time because Harry's going to give him a ride, and everybody's going to see him because Harry's an influencing socialite. And then everybody's going to freak out. He goes to class, and we're going to have more Nico time, and Nico continues to be an insufferable cow. It's all about Nico, not about anything else. And she even goes on a little rant about how one day Harry Osborn's going to inherit all his dad's money, and then he's going to run for political office, and then she is going to have to join the revolution. Can they be more bloody goddamn obvious with their messaging here? I hate this. It's painful to my soul. Bunch of fucking Marxist leftist commies doing this shit. Right. So she's going to whine and complain, and then we're going to get a shot of little baby Tombstone having problems because he's not showing up for practice. He's missing school. Everybody's covering him, but he's still happy Joe Lucky Gale. He's going to try and go to practice, but he's going to get a call from Big Don because here comes the Scorpions. There's going to be a throwdown, and he has to leave school. He's going to whine and complain, but he's going to leave anyway because otherwise the gang members are going to pull him off the field. All right, that's Baby Tombstone Part 1. We'll get back to that in a second. So Pete and Nico are walking home, and Nico is wham-bam babbling about all kinds of shit because it's all about her. She's talking about how, I don't really like Iron Man, but I don't trust Captain America either. Oh my God. I mean, superheroes should be registered. They're trying to make this legitimate in terms of Civil War type stuff, but nobody cares because Nico's obnoxious and annoying. Anyway, Pete is busy not listening because he's buying tickets for them to go to the movies tonight, and she's so happy because they're friends and they get to spend time together. Yay! Whatever. All right. Meanwhile, the Unicorn is gonna break her buddies out of prison and then start fighting shit. And Pete's going to be out on patrol after having a conversation with Harry about, we actually like some things together. We're getting along as we talk, but here's a fight. So Pete's going to swing in, and here's where I'm going to spend the remainder of my time just shitting on this show. This whole fight is ridiculous because two of the people escape. The big, angry other Eastern Euro dude who I thought was going to be the Rhino, but isn't. He's going to hang around with her because she rescued him. Now, the fight's going to happen between the Unicorn and this fake-ass Spider-Man. Now, what she does is shoot laser beams from her helmet and has predictive algorithmic combat shit so she can see what people are going to do and counter, all right? Kind of like what Tony did when he was fighting Cap at the end of Civil War in the MCU. Right, so they're going to fight, and you know what doesn't happen? Peter never lays a freaking finger on her. And they keep cutting away from it to show the fight that Baby Tombstone and his gang are having with the Scorpions, because they get into it about the turf war and all the kind of stuff. And at one point, Baby Tombstone's going to take a knife for Big Don, and he's going to earn his loyalty, and he's going to earn future Scorpion's ire. And then the cops are going to come, they're all going to run away. And meanwhile, but it keeps cutting back and forth from the fight with Spider-Man and the Unicorn, and he never touches her. He never lands a punch. He never even breathes on her funny, and all he does is save people. When he says, I'm going to take you seriously now that all the innocent bystanders are gone, he still never lays a finger on her. So once again, even though she's built like a fucking man, they don't have Spider-Man punching a woman. Oh no, supervillain woman can't be hit, but she can beat the ever-loving shit out of him. She punches him, throws him around, hits him, smacks him, and at one point then uses her buddy as a distraction, as bait, to have Peter stand in front of the blast, and he gets hit. And then when Peter is at her mercy, because he can't fight back, then the other dude comes up and takes the helmet off of her, and that allows Pete to recover enough time as the cops show up and sneak it in. Then he doesn't actually hit her, then he just webs her up against the car. This is pathetic and dumb and stupid. They can't have a real fight happen. Not once has Pete been in a real fight in any of this. He just jumps around, swings around, doesn't hit women, doesn't even hit dudes. Just webs people up. Tries to make nice with other Eastern Euro dude. He says, if you ever come... I'm not... All right, I was going to try and do an accent. If you ever come in front of me again, we are not friends. We are simply even because you saved my life. I will make your life miserable because now I have to go back to jail because of you. Yay. Done. Pete is then going to try and go take a nap, but then remembers that he has to go to the movies with Nico. And Harry's going to be like, oh, that's cool, thinking that we're done with Harry. But no, Pete gets there, and she's all happy. Then Harry shows up, and he wants to join the fun because Harry doesn't have any friends, and Pete's being his friend, and they're making buddy time, which they should, because Peter Parker and Harry Osborn are actually friends in lore. And Nico doesn't exist in the Spider-Man universe. She exists outside of it. She's a freaking mutant. And then she's all sad, like, okay, it's okay. He's still my friend. All right, let me cut back to the gang hideout, and they are now accepting of Baby Tombstone. And he requests, now that he's proved his loyalty, that Big Don stop calling him superstar. And Big Don says, all right, because you put people in the ground, your name is Tombstone. Episode over. We're done. I think I did it in under 10 minutes. I'm not going to look. I'm going to wait and be surprised when I'm done. There it is. This is dumb. It's stupid. I don't know why I'm going to keep doing this, but I will, because we've only got, I guess, 5 episodes left. That's another 2 weeks. I'm going to repeat it, what I said here. This show doesn't take making a superhero story seriously. They don't. They don't do it right by the lore. They have him in a bad, dumb-looking suit, a bad version of a sort of lore-based suit. They have all those relationships effed up. They are butchering the lore of all the Spider-Man rogue galleries that they put into this. And it's also boring. Boring, poorly written, poorly acted, poorly animated, too. The animation is just dog shit. Continues to be dog shit. But we're done. I'm over. See, there's not much. I complained about the one thing that really got to me in this one, and we're done. We're over. So thank you for watching this review. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.